Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from the Sunshine State. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They go play action for Lawrence. He's going to air one out right away. That's hard. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Let's go. Think right.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. And he's in. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jaguars will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. We'll start at the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start with an option play to the right. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Of the yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 3rd down. And He's going to score. Do you believe this start? Opening minute of the game. Fumble recovery and a touchdown. Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll try and run right on the option. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
First down, Indianapolis.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Indianapolis. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. And look at this, the extra point is blocked. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Lisa 24.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He's going to let this one go deep. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 45 yards. That's good for a Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Lawrence going to give it to Jinton. And he's in. Facial shooting. Touchdown, Jaguars. That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season. So Lawrence lines up the Jaguars as they will go for 2.
Jaguars will line up for the two-point conversion.
Gun. Here we go, sir.
They're going to try to run it in. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No 2-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. is complete. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Into space at the 45. And he is out of bounds. A big gainer for Indianapolis. And even 30 yards. On first down, they'll go with an option right. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. Now, how about this? It's a fake. And this is going to be caught in the end zone. Of all the unlikely plays to see, it winds up being good for 2 points. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Right back to the air following that pick 6. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Colts. First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That is caught out wide on the RPO, and he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Indianapolis.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
He'll step up and run this. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. From the 41. Here's 2nd down and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
In motion, it's Waddle. A handoff here with Haskins. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. He'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
right back to Tootin. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Forced out wide. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work over. And separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
Hey, go! Son, it's a hot. 11, add it. Easy, read him. Take right open.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. So it is 4th down, and I'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. This from beyond 70 yards away. As expected, this one's not going to get them. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. First and 10 now from the 36. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. sack, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Now they'll set up to throw. And left side, it's caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Colts first down.
So after one, it's the Jaguars on top. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Now they'll run option left to the short side of the field. And they'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
Well, it's no secret to anybody who follows this league. This is one of the elite playmakers in the entire NFL. So he put one high, thinking his guy would go up there and get it. We've seen him do it so many times before, but just puts a little too much on it and ends up sailing over his head.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. The Colts now going to send out their field goal unit. That's going to be blocked.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Soko. Hi.
This drive begins with a run by Cheaton. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Another run here with Cheaton. And he's going to have that first down. Tackle made up at the 30.
It's a gain of 8. And the Jaguars.
Easy.
They'll run. It's Cheaton. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, run.
They'll go with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd down. They need 5.
Hey, I'm gun.
They'll try to get this one on the ground.
Number 30 on the carry. The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
Hey, 30 left. 11. Go. Hey, I'm gun.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down. In motion, it's Waddle. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Back to the air. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Son backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Back to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Colts.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Toss out wide for 2. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Jaguars. First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hey, Jupiter. 11, Agate.
A toss out wide for Tootin. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
He's across midfield.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Sink right. Hey, kill. 30 left. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Now he'll air one out. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Jaguars ready to punt this one away. Less than 2 minutes to play in this first half. A very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the carry, it's Haskins. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but
37-yard line.
He'll drop the throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
Quick hitting slant there. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points, but either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So, big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Forced to his right, going up top, and the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down. They'll throw out of the gun, exiting the pocket right. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And now he loses the football. And nothing will come of this last-ditch attempt at some points. Time runs out in this first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. This one caught by the back, out of the backfield. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Third
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is caught left side by Waddle. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz plan for this 4th down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs.
Here's 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing is Lawrence. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Lou!
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Hey, kill! Hey, easy, Ralph.
On the ground, here's 2. And they'll get maybe a yard out of that. Not nearly enough. It'll be 4th down. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This a 44-yard attempt. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Jaguars will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup of 5. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 4. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right, sending it deep for Waddle. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive. But instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
They'll look to throw. That's taken in. And he will have the 1st down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down. Back to the air one more time. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Jaguars
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Route. Hey, tomato. Hey, Jupiter. 11. Hey, gun. 11, Agate.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is hot. What a throw. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will extend this third quarter lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's when the offense will take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the first down, but he got a good chunk of yardage back with that one.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
gain of 7. First down.
Now they'll set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. First down. They'll look to throw again. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
That one knocked away, and it's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he is going to have a Colts first down on what will be a big play there from 4th and long. His throw left side is complete. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal. Back to throw. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. And Cougar 19. Steady.
Here's the option, running right. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
19 tight. 19 tight. Take off.
And he's in. Touchdown, Indy. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Throwing now from the gun. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack off a 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Reload. Reload.
On 1st down, he'll go with Tootin. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. From the 38 now, here is 2nd down and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Lawrence going to give it to Tootin. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
He'll look to pick it up with Tootin. And he will have a Jaguars first down. Rather by 20. It was 3rd and 2, and they got 8.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll run it here with Tootin. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
All right, let's go.
He's going nowhere. Loses yardage on that play.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. That'll be caught. It's Hudson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 50.
30 left.
For a Jaguars. First down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
This one caught at the 4. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
11.
To number 12, Travis Hunter.
Go, let's go.
10 yards on the pickup.
2nd down, Lawrence. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Colts are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you were...
Look at him go! Loose inside the 30. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
A short one taken at the 10. A good return as he takes it across the 30. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Run over center now with Tootin, and he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7. Run out of the gun, and it's Tootin. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Turn, this one's hot. All right, here we go. 11, add it. Hey, I'm gun. 13, loop. Hey, kill. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And a nice return there. The offense had to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
Here's 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he is going to have a Colts first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth down. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Now, first and goal. Create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. And he's got another one. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. So, certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. He's going to try to do it himself. They're going to try to run it in. And he cannot get in. The try for 2 comes up empty, so unable to get within a field goal. The difference remains 5. Even with their full complement of timeouts, calls to try an onside kick.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
On first and 10, Lawrence. Left side, caught by Hunter. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They get 14 on that hookup. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
First and 10 at the 36.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And the defense is going to come up with it. Maybe the break they need here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, my goodness, Mike, what a mistake. Late in the game, you're protecting the lead. That can't happen. You know they're going to be raking at the ball. You know they are desperate to create a turnover. Just somehow he doesn't put the ball away, and this game just got a lot more interesting.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. Here's second down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 37-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. They'll look to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
A 42-yard attempt.
His kick is good. He got it. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's first down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Again, working deep downfield. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Sending it deep for Waddle. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So shout to Duval here in Duval County, Florida. It is a win for the Jaguars. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars are the winners here at home as we say so long from Jacksonville.